Okay. So now after the arm balance is Ardha Bhuja Krama. And Ardha Bhuja Krama is the half arm balance. It's basically the postures where there's lots of core work going on, and the body is in many cases body is like in the horizontal position. Like one example is first level example when we do this Kumbhakasana, plank pose. So that would be one example. That's one example of half arm balance is the plank pose. And then when you go a little bit more down, you need more stronger core work, which means when you do chaturanga, that's what is the second level. And then when there's you apply there to the back bend, then we have the third level posture, which is today we do the Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, like cobra pose, but so that your front side of the leg is up. There's other postures on this group as well. Example in this third group, when you do on the third level, also when you do the Purvottasana with the leg straight, that also belongs to the third level. Okay, but let's start. So we do the three postures. We're starting with the Kumbhakasana, which is the plank pose. Okay, tuck toes in, lift knees up, bring the wrist, elbows, shoulders, same line, a little bit upper arm out, front side of the pelvis up. Shift the weight on the root of the middle finger from there to the root of the thumb and the index finger. Inner elbows facing, floating wrists in. Katibandha is ha, move the hips in, inner groins out. Okay, so this would be the first level. And exhale, bring the knees down. Okay, so Kumbhakasana. This is first level. Check that you don't overextend the elbow. The Skurbhara Bandha is tha. Inner elbow towards thumb side wrist, outer elbow towards the back edge of the armpit. Root of the index finger, thumb down, upper arm is rotating out, forearm is rotating in. Inner heels moving back, outer corner buttock bones move towards the inner heels. Little bit you can try to move the inner shoulder blade towards the buttock bones, inner lower shoulder blade in. So what you do, energetically lower sternum up and outer corner buttock bones towards the inner heels. Okay? And exhale, knees down. Okay? And then the second level posture is chaturanga. So do the down dog first, lift inner groins. Then inhale, first to Kumbhakasana, keep elbows in, next to sides, and then come down so that your torso is a couple of centimeters, few centimeters off from the floor. Elbows in, tailbone down, slight posterior tilt of the pelvis. Push inner heels back, back edge of the skull forward, root of the index finger thumb down, and upper edge of the ass is up. Then keep elbows in, inhale, come up, and exhale, down dog. Okay? So inhale, come to Kumbhakasana, keep elbows in, outer corner buttock bones towards the inner heels. And exhale, bend the knees, open chest. Yeah, you can keep the knees down here first, but at the end, knees is coming up as well. Inner lower shoulder blade down, upper arm is rotating out. Move the inner elbow towards thumb side wrist, outer elbow towards the back edge of the armpit. And energetically expand back edge of the armpit. This prastataha kurpara tha. And then come out of the pose. Inhale up, dog, exhale down. Okay, and then we have one left. And that's Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog pose. So we do the sequence through these two other postures. So inhale, Kumbhakasana first, tuck tailbone down, inner heels back, upper arm rotating out, exhale, chaturanga. And then inhale, point the toes so the dorsal side of the foot is down, knees are up, so, and pelvis is up. So only dorsal side of the foot is down. Press palms down, center sternum forward, brumadit risti. Posterior tilt of the pelvis, front side pelvis moving up. Open chest forward and up. Back of the thigh rotating out. And then exhale, roll over your toes, back to down dog. Okay, so through the down dog, inhale, Kumbhakasana, exhale, Chaturanga. Keep elbows in. Inhale, press hands down, point, yes. Keep knees up, back of the thigh rotating out, kneecap moving up, outer ankle towards the inner ankle, you try to expand the inner ankle. Outer corner buttock bones down, Urasta, center sternum is moving forward. Keep the lumbar spine down long, so upper sacrum out, pubic bone, upper edge of the ass is towards the floating hips. And then use this Madhya Ura, center of the palm, there's Marma, which is connected, Madhya Hasta is connected to center sternum Madhya Ura. So press center of palm down and back, use that to open chest, neck long. And then exhale, roll over your toes and down dog. Okay? And then knees down. Exhale, lower your knees. So this is Ardha Puya Krama. This is coming after the arm balance. This is Ardha Puya means half arm balances. These three postures. Kumbhakasana is the first level. Okay, you get the support. Your arms are straight. Don't lock the elbows. You get the support for the bandhas. That's the Mridu level. Madhya level, you do the Chaturanga. Now the bandha work is a little bit more stronger. You are more near the earth element, yes, but your elbows are bent. Bent earth is pulling you already down, okay? The energetical work is a little bit stronger. And then the Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, when we apply there to the back bend. And now the weight is more on the, moving more towards the forward, away from the legs. These two other postures, you get support, more support from the legs. But here, because you point the foot, so that's already a little bit compromised leg for work. And then you are also opening chest forward and up. So that's why the bandha work is more stronger on that Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. So this comes after the arm balance. There, these postures strengthen the core, three deep abdominal muscles, like strengthen the muscles around the joint, like a shoulder joint complex. And they are building they are like heart postures. They are helping to build the more determination, more active one-pointed mind. And some contraindications is, example, if you have problems with your wrist, so check that the weight is on the here, here, and here. So don't let the weight go on the wrist, especially this outer wrist. You lift the inner hand down, weight goes on the outer wrist. But then also when you do the Kumbhakasana example or Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, don't overextend the elbow. Keep inner elbows more or less facing each other, upper arm out. So if they're like try to protect the wrist, protect the elbows. And then when you do Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, check that you don't create the pressure on the lower back. So if there's some acute injury on the sacroiliac joint, then not really recommending this posture. Okay? Thank you. Shri Radheshya.